I was on King Rebel's page. If y'all don't know who that is, y'all should go look her up and subscribe because she's really good and she always has all the receipts, especially with this whole Krishan and Blueface fiasco, whatever you want to call it. But she had posted a video from when Krishan was in the hospital, and you could hear Krishan talking to somebody. It was a male voice, and she was telling that person that the baby looked weird, and that when the doctors took the baby for the checkup and brought the baby back, that he looked a little bit better. And then she mentions that it looked like all the baby's organs were coming out. For some reason, all her fans seem to bypass that.
I gotta see it play out though, cause he gonna keep changing. Look, he came out looking like what he looked like, right? So when they gave him back after doing that little checkup, I'm like, oh, he looked better.
He keep looking different.
Cause I was kind of like, I don't know, it looked like he like it was an organ coming out, and I'm like.
She knew that hernia needed to be tended to and that the baby should have been in the hospital. Krishan neglected the baby and she exposed him way before Blueface did. Was it right that Blueface posted the picture? No. But then I do understand why he did it, because she seems to only respond to social media, and that's a very, very sad situation. This girl needs to get her life together. And I hope she keeps getting exposed, because there's nothing okay about how she has been handling her son. When she did finally go to get the surgery, she just got blasted by Lil Mabu, Mr. Take Your Bitch, that she had her son in the hospital. She signed herself out and drove 3 hours to where he was at to make a diss record on Blueface.
Krishan had said that she felt you did a little bit too much, and I guess it was promotion for you. She was like, "Oh yeah, he kind of dragged it a bit."
I did do a lot for her. I did a little too much for her. Yeah, she got. I think she went from like, what was she at before the song dropped on Spotify? Like,
probably like
100,000 monthly listeners.
Like 300,000 or something.
She went to like 4 million.
Really?
I did a lot, yeah. But I appreciate her dedication, and I mean, she had a baby who had like a hernia problem. She's, at the hospital, she was able to discharge herself, come to the studio 3 days in a row, discharge herself, drove 3 hours for 3 days in a row to perfect the record, So she did dedicate a lot to. I was matching her energy. I'm happy that I was able to get her a hit, like her first big.
Krishan should have never left the hospital. Her son's surgery was way more important than that diss song. All she did was go over there looking like a whole stud, and she didn't even get paid for that. She's stupid, and she doesn't even have business savvy at all. Like, she's really stupid. God forbid something would have happened to the baby because he was under anesthesia and they needed to make a quick medical decision. What would have happened then? Krishan was 3 hours away, not giving one fuck about what her son was going through. Krishan should have been at the hospital since the doctor took him to the back and they brought him right back to the front. Krishan never cared about the baby. She had the baby to trap Blueface, but it didn't work in her favor. You can't go around claiming to be one thing and think that God's gonna keep blessing you. Krishan is not a good person, and the way she neglected her son with that situation says it all. And the way she's neglecting him now with the situation where people are saying it looks like he may have delays or there might be something wrong. She still refuses to accept certain things. And a lot of times, these are the things that she caused off her own selfishness because she wanted to drink, she wanted to smoke. Like, Krishan did this. Like, stand the fuck up already and be a real mother and do what you need to do for your son. That baby didn't ask to come into this world. He didn't ask to have two dummies as his parents. But he's here. You can't change time. Do better. Even Blueface, he'll sit there and he'll talk about the baby like if the baby's not human. Like, they're both stupid. And if Blueface were to get her pregnant again, wow. This whole situation's crazy. Like, really think about it. What did Krishan get famous for? Nothing but negativity and toxicity. That is it. She's not even being a good mom to her son. I don't even know why the police haven't went to do a welfare check or CPS hasn't stepped in. that something's gonna end up happening, mark my words, and I hope it don't. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't know, I feel it. Something's gonna end up happening, and Krishan's gonna regret it. I don't know what it is, but I just have this feeling something bad is gonna happen. People just need to stay woke. Like, this girl needs a lot of help, and all the people making excuses for her are not helping her. I have a short on my page where it looks like the baby may have a catheter, and a lot of people are still saying she never took him back for the second part of what needed to be done for his hernia. Someone needs to step in and help her. It's bigger than just Krishan at this point. It's about the baby. Fuck everybody else. It's about the baby. He don't deserve this.